All right, y'all. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm pressing this thing, and welcome. I'm here like this because I'm gonna show people the raw truth of a gunshot victim, and also I'm trying to get on platform this to help the people because so much, and when I tell you so much has been pushed and not seen. Like people need to see this. People need to actually see what people have done to them. Look, I always been about the body, but look, I can see, y'all can see, and just like I said, and then just in the dress. It's not it. So I need to see something. What is it? It's called rest. Oh my god. I don't know what this thing is. Oh yeah. I want you to see this. Oh yeah. Huggy, make some adult stuff. You make some adult stuff. I'm trying to get sponsorship, Huggy. And I can wear your stuff and go, ching. Oh, hold on. Like, okay, so how easy is this? Take a little bit on this thing. Okay, not too much. Okay. The email. Why? Let's say y'all email, but I want y'all to see this, and it's my full glory. I want y'all to share this. I want y'all to know that it's never over. Never, ever over for you. Because I feel like Dr. Martin Luther King, I didn't know he got stabbed in the chest, and he said, if I would have sneezed, I would have died. And I feel the same way about me. If I would have rolled over or did something, the bullet could have went through my heart. But it didn't. It didn't. But I've recorded a lot, y'all. So let's go with the main thing. People saying about my Black History thing that I have fraud that Black History thing and got from somebody. First of all, the writing I did, no, because it was my writing. Because I seen a lot of the mistakes from there that I should rewrite that back over. But I said I would keep it as is. I want to share it. And I'm so mad at the fact, especially this month, that I know we live 365, 366 is the leap year as Black and brown people, but not having this month to celebrate to culture our people. And it's so many Caucasian and white stuff that's been pushing is just crazy. Me being in this bed, I just realized a lot what my position is and a lot of stuff, especially when it comes to my community, the LBG plus ABCDEFG community. But you have all this, and when I say the ABC community, oh yeah, I'm gonna make some people mad. This is for the Caucasian. Only a Caucasian person will say this. If a Black person ever say like, "Oh, my pronouns are that," because they live in a suburban area, and that's the issue that should be pushed. They haven't lived through the struggle that we living through, and these Caucasians, we need to get better as Black people, because these, especially being Black people, these Caucasians, they might got to this, but we got the power to push in our day in numbers. We need to step up and make them push our issues, because they are pushing issues that's not for us, not by us, not even helping us. It might be helping us in the sense of small sense. Like, this is a rising number of people that's Black and brown to get HIV, get STDs. There's a lot more people that are Black and brown that have mental problems. more black and brown people that still are unemployed that are gay. We need to start, like I said, we need to start pushing as the black gay community and hold strong and pushing some of these issues because it is cray. When I say cray, being disabled, let me tell you a story. So there's a person that is their own guardian that can do whatever he wants to do. He can't talk. He has a computer. He's a quad. And I met him, and I was talking to him a little bit. I said, "Oh, he got stuff. He had all the latest gadgets and everything. Oh my goodness!" And he told me a story about how he couldn't go out somewhere because he told me there was not enough staff. I look and go, "What? But you're your own person. Just because you can't talk, first of all, if you go in the healthcare field, you got to be some type of empathetic. It got to be something in you. You got to be put by God. That's first of all. When I go to the healthcare field, second of all, I blame these companies. I blame all these companies and all that that's not putting enough workers in the house or in making sure that these people get their needs as disabled because they go, oh, we want to help with disabled and not a lot. No. In Columbus, I have seen they got a center, and I don't go to the center that much because of my secondary problems. When we get to that in a minute, hopefully I can. Yeah, I can do it. We'll get to that in a minute, but I said that he said, well, I can't take trips. I can't really do much of nothing. And I said to myself, what is that? What is that? What if that would have been me? What? Oh, I can't bring my stuff. What if that was me, Quincy? And I sat there and thought for me, well, he was saying his story, telling me went through the computer, and I sat there and listened. And I listened, and it was stuck in my brain. What if that was me on the other side? Like now I'm on the other side of I need people to help me take care of me. I gotta take a moment.
Motion detected at the Q doorbell.
What if that was me, Quincy? And somebody told me I could be a great advocate. Somebody was like, you be a great social advocate. I said, that ain't me. But I said, I would advocate for people like someone like the person, I'm not saying names, that needs to help him. I said, if I could be his guardian or something to help him get out the house, no, they should. And I said, I will bring him. I said, I wish I was his family or somebody that can get him to go to these trips, and they give you this much money to make sure that he can go to these trips and everything, and you got to spend down this money, and this boy enjoy life. This boy got to play this because he can't use his hand, and he want PlayStation. He should get the PlayStation, and y'all tap the buttons for him, and he just watch the game play. If he wants the Xbox, you should get the Xbox for him, and let him watch you while you, the worker, pay the game for him. That's gonna be something for him to play the game. Maybe if you could actually get his hands in, and it might be like this, and actually touch the buttons, he might be losing the damn fight. It doesn't fucking matter. He still got the, excuse my language. He still has the right as a regular person that wasn't disabled in his situation. I said about the black and brown people. I said about the disabled. Now let's go for the people that's gunshot. I want y'all to share this. I want y'all to share this live. I can't see, like I said, I'm recording my phone live, streaming. I can't see y'all because I'm still learning how to. I do got my computer. I should, matter of fact. But I don't want to hear my sound and let it echo. So I can see y'all's comments on here, but I don't think many people are on here right now. Ooh, come on. Chat. I want you to go down. I can work around you, either matter. I can work around you, but I can't, like I said, I can't see. And then y'all say, I don't want to hear myself echoing when I do this. Okay. So I can see, so I can see myself doing this, and I can see the comments now. Are this the comments? Oh, I see we're watching. But yeah, I'm showing my body. I want y'all to make sure y'all see this. Oh yeah, Huggy, like I said, I'm not sponsored by Huggy, but Huggy can sponsor me. Please, I'll be the one that look at me. Look at me. Just look at this face. Don't just look at the face. Hold on. Don't just look like a face that needs to be on a commercial for incontinence stuff. Incontinence. And I was always showing my body anyway. Now it just got worse. I'm going to tell y'all now it's got worse. I don't care. Somebody said, oh, you shouldn't be like this and trying to do your business. In a way, yes. In my professional business, yes, in my brand, the QK Babe brand, I shouldn't. But at the end of the day, I need to see a raw truth. I need to see a raw truth for this. It's not like me sitting in this bed and me looking around and me doing a whole bunch of stuff. It's just when I say, hey Jackie, but it just, like I said, it's just too much. It's just too much, and it weighs on me. And like now, I'm gonna start doing live streams because y'all gonna be my counselor, my therapist, and I'm gonna be y'all's patient. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna let some emotion out. Maybe it's pent up. But like now, especially my thing about Black History Month. Somebody said, "Oh, wrote me." It was so disrespectful. Wrote me said, "Oh, you stole that from somebody. I can show you the picture." La 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 la. Okay. Please, I told them, please, when you show me the picture, please tag me in a big old post. Make sure it's on your story. Make sure it's on your timeline. So it pop up my timeline. Show them me the receipts. Because at the end of the day, we're not educated enough. We're not doing enough culturing for our people. We're not. And then especially my people. Like I said, I wish this phone go a little faster. Okay, come on, phone. You can do it. You can do it. Push it out. You can do it. Ha ha ha. There we go. I got a little jingle for y'all letter people, the Caucasians. Let me. Come and visit the family. Words are made of letter people. A, B, C, D, follow me. Yes, that's what I think of y'all. That's what I think of y'all. Hold on, make sure I play this back over. This. Come and visit the family. Words are made of letter people. A, B, C, D, follow me. Telling people about this. Look, I'm tired of the whole, oh, I ain't pronouns and all that. I went and looked at the news feed. It was me and my best friend Rocky was on Instagram Live. We looking at the news feed and freaking, it wasn't a news feed, it was a YouTube video talking about why pronouns matter. I seen it since the pronouns matter. My look and said, where's the black folk at? Where the brown person at? Indian, Mexican, Latin, whatever. Where the brown person at? Not a brown person, not nothing. And I got so bad. I said, see, pushing these Caucasian agendas is not helping us. Because when I got back here, I seen so much. Like, y'all ain't heard about the boy that was in the dumpster, found dead in the dumpster. He was gay, and his family just owned him, and he was found in the dumpster. They say he died of sickness. I mean, a sickness. They're being out there homeless and a sickness. But I think otherwise. When it comes to that. Oh, something fell. Yes, come to sickness. And when I see that, it's more to that story going up. But I'm this. Good morning, but I'm trying to tell y'all, no, baby. Please, I want y'all to share this. I want y'all to share about gunshot victims. Baby, look at this body. This body was built by Ford, maybe more built like Sears, in a warehouse of Amazon.com. Woo. So anyway, so let's talk about now some health issues going up. I have some secondary health issues that's making me not do stuff like I have a thing called hepatitis ossification, meaning bone is growing my muscle. They ain't supposed to be growing there. And they say you get this by trauma, by falling, something really happened to you, like getting shot. I think it was my trauma. I told them I fell on my right side, not my left side. But when I got shot, I might not remember that. but the bone is growing. So hold on, let me get the paper. Now you're gonna see me in my little office, my photo field. Let me see. Damn it. Un momento. Do. Oh shit, I'm not gonna get them. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't even get the stuff I need because close. Okay, close my knife. Hitting the gas pedal. Oh goodness. Oh yes, I'm gonna tell you, I'm always better. I was never sad through this whole process. I'm going through the stages like of anger, where you go through admitting and all that, and I'm going through the stages now. I'm done. I'm good. I'm just waiting for the trial to be over with. In Illinois, you see this hand. This is a gathering hand. And gather what you told me because I done lost my job because of this. A lot of things have went south for me. But look at this face. Still happy, baby. It's still going. I'm gonna get these x-rays, y'all. I promise y'all. Ta-da. Okay. I see the upper body straight, see, and talking about body image. I have friends that are disabled. It was like, oh my goodness, what's you always? Every time you do something, you still naked. That's right. I say ain't nothing changed about Quincy. Quincy gonna be naked. Quincy gonna die naked. When it's time for me to go, I want to be, I can't sit butt naked. Butt whole, butt naked. I promise you, with nothing on. And when you do open cast, you just don't open the front, the last part of it. It's open the front part of my face. Because we are licking side, Quincy's going to be there. Bam. So I can show you about my hip. So, like I said, I have what you call hepatitis ossification, which means soft bone is going in my, bone is going in my muscle. So I'm going to show you a picture. So, if you see the picture, oh, these are my x-rays. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable and talk to y'all and do all this at the same time. Okay, y'all, I'll come back comfortable. Okay, so, the hip. So, as you see, this is a picture of my hip. So, I'm being the close up. So, the white part, as you see, the faint white part, that's bone growing. All right here that you see. Well, I'll show you another picture. Like you said, my hips, like the doctor said, my hips are healthy. But you see all the extra white, like white stuff that's going up my hip, whatever, that's extra bone growing my hip. So hopefully I get the surgery so I can be stable. I'm going to show you some more of it. So this is a closer image of my hip. And you see the extra bone. You see the extra bone. It's very, like I said, all the light part is bone. Not the solid part. Y'all see the light part. The light part y'all see is bone. That's growing.
Motion detected at the Q doorbell.
This is what private surgery. Then I got another closer up. This is a close up where y'all can see the bone, the extra bone. Hold on. Camera. Where's the camera at? Where's the camera? Hold on. Here we go. So now y'all see a closer image of, you see my bone, y'all see my extra bone, do y'all see all the extra bone? Hold on, the drawer. You'll see all the extra bone that's growing. Y'all see my regular bone, you'll see all the extra bone that's growing. That's why I was gonna come on here and show y'all the raw me. Y'all see that my hip is big because all the extra bone. I can't go out like I want. Hold on. Uh-oh. Come back. I clicked the wrong button. I can't go out like I want to. It's a lot of things I want to do, like sports-wise, just be active. I can't really do. And then, on top of that, my left arm, they put an artist in there because I was going to lose it because of the gunshot. And I have my left arm up all the way. So I was going to lose that. So, and that arm, my artery stent is going out. I heard the stenosis, and when I was told the technician, I was like, well, I saw stenosis, and she looks like, oh my, I work in dialysis. I should know these things. Me working in healthcare, from wiping booty to being at wound aid to helping, like I said, helping all over. I suck up the information to make sure that I know about my health and help others. So, this is my, y'all can't see, that's why I put it backwards. My fire note, my fire letter that I'm fired, my job. Which it make no difference. I'm waiting for my check. I want my check to clear because I didn't come to your company for 6 years, going on 6 years. Give me mine to gathering. I'm in the gathering spirit. The merch is coming with my sayings. You gotta be in the gathering spirit and gather them coins and check the time clock. Don't check other people. But yes. For me to go through it, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I got my podcast going. Y'all should listen to that. My YouTube channel, support that. I'm trying to get monetized to get people to subscribe, watch my videos to the end, because I'm getting watch time, but not subscribers. So subscribe to my page. My business is, I got a couple of businesses. The head business is QK Babe. QK Babe, I do a lot of things. I'm doing. Okay, so on one side, mental health, I'm doing, like I told you, I'll be paying counselor with therapists. Y'all, the therapist, I'm the patient. I'm doing that. I'm helping. I want to do that. I do want to work in mental health. I do want to help people in that area. Like I said, I'm not the certified doctors, but I feel like I am your Dr. Ruth, Dr. Phil, and Ayana Sprinkles. So Dr. Ruth is the main course. Dr. Phil is on sides. And then you sprinkle that season with Ayana, that's me. I do the straight talk. We can talk about everything. If you don't know about Dr. Ruth, hold on, let me pull her up. I can't tell her last name right. But I do want to help. I've seen it's so much things that's going. So I'm trying to do that. That's one part of my business. Another part of my business that you see is social media. I slowly got into this because doing the YouTube thing, and shout outs to Think Media. They the ones that helped me really push forward. Like, okay, it's no good time to start a YouTube page, but you got to start from somewhere. So I'm starting from somewhere, as meaning, like I said, I did a video once, my introduction with no shirt on. Now I have a new introduction that's really my niche and everything. Like I said, my niche is helping people, but also, I'm an everyday boy, dude, man, just like to collect things, gadgets, and things that would matter, stuff. So, I'm off the subject of Dr. Ruth, my books, my library. Here we go. Oh no, not this. Oh yeah, Martin Green glasses. It's some frames that I purposely want to get.
This is Audible.
But as you see, y'all, I listened to her religiously. She's when I seen her, I was young, and she had to be on.
Presents From You to Two.
Dr. Ruth's Rules for Real Relationships by Dr. Ruth K.
Westheimer. There you go, Dr. Ruth K. Westheimer. So, like I said, she was, when I don't even talk about sex and everything, she was the first one to introduce me to my body part and what I can do with it, and introduce me back to a condom. My mom set me, I had to be, and she would have turned us when Kate was really out, and she was on, what was she on? HBO, because Showtime showed Queer as Folk, HBO showed her, and I watched her, like I said, religiously. This amazed me. I like to talk about the experiences of, I like the whole experience. I like the whole sexual experience. I like to help people in that matter, because that's all mental health thing too, because some people just gotta, Then on, like I said, now I'm on the social media part. I'm learning. I'm doing a lot of learning on social media. I got like a lot of gadgets thanks to me doing content for people, because most of like my YouTube page, I have not really, I'm focused on, but I'm not focused on because I have a lot of ideas. People are paying for, I didn't know people pay for ideas until I watched a YouTube video, and the girl was like, before I even got to this far, I was helping other creators make ideas for themselves, ideas for their page to record or go over, and I would never say nothing. Then she said I had one time to stop and do it for me, because I only did it to get the equipment, and I said I'm following her mantra of, like, most of the stuff I got, lights and all that, people have paid me to do something, some editing, I used to be, before I was this sexy sex kitten and all that, and just putting out there my sexual thing and all that. I was a nerd. I was truly a nerd. I love computers. I went to an A Cisco Plus class. I didn't pass the class because I were into math. However, then I could have got the license. But I did get off administration license to do secretary work and that. But yeah, dang, I got stuck. But yeah, I was a geek, like a real geek. I was in anime. I'm still in, like I said, I'm still in anime. I'm still into a lot of stuff. And I told myself I had to change. I had to go do something different and to adapt to. I adapted when I changed. I was more adapted to my environment, but I never left it. But it was still there. And now that I'm going back to the help the people thing, because I used to be. Back in the day, I used to help. We used to have business. My friend would fix the computer. I'd be at the front. Did some, okay, this much. We used to make money. Make some money when we was in high school. I remember them days. And then I said, now I'm going back and I'm learning. I have my own podcast going on about mental health. That's the mental health part. The social media part, I can help you with the social media from Instagram if you want some edits. If you give me some video of something that you want, like longer or put on, or for YouTube, I can help you. If you want to start a YouTube and need some ideas for that, I got you there. We can talk about it. DM me on my business page on Facebook. It's called QKB.A.E88. That is that business. Then I have another umbrella called the Queen Q King. Why I picked that name? Because of my initials. And that's the only representation I can only figure out about a queen, then my other Q, then the king. And like I was telling somebody, I looked and said, there's a queen that lives inside of me, but there's a king that's overruling and still has a name and legacy that say I gotta live in this type of world, and then there's me. There's living in the two worlds. So that's how I came up with Queen Q King. That's another thing. That's more so on podcast, and more so going over to the podcast area. I'm still learning how to record and do things. Like I said, it's all learning thing. That's why you got Google. That's why you got YouTube. I want to spread this message to everybody. There's if you think that you at rock bottom right now, there's a light. I promise you, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I tell people all the time, especially when I work in Dallas, they always say to me, Quincy, what are you thinking right now? I told them, I said, I am in the field with a rainbow going over. The grass is filled with $10. I said, matter of fact, $10 bills are growing in the grass where you can pick. There's $20 bill, Mr. Jackson and Grant, $50 to go in the trees, and $100 bills every hour are falling down. There's nobody poor. There's nobody too rich. There's people that have got got in better places because of the finesse and how they finesse their self, but it's nobody. And I told them, I said, there's light. That's what I said. The rainbow is always my light, and I go back. I call it my safe place. I call it my safe place for that reason. But at the end of the day, if you feel like you at rock bottom right now, there's a light. You got to go through the struggle. It's a song I play every morning too, or at least listen to, by Marvin Sapp called Calling God. He says, God gave you pain to change, and if He was kind enough to give me pain to change, that means I'm going to a better place. Then I have another mantra by T.D. Jakes. Hopefully this phone goes as planned a little faster because it was doing it. It was doing this Christmas. I'll listen to him on YouTube. He was doing his Christmas thing, and that became one of my affirmations and mantras to go by. So I want y'all to listen before I speak more on it. But how y'all doing today? I have not read none of y'all's. I'm gonna tell you, I'm sorry if I've not read none of y'all's comments and all that between talking to y'all, facing y'all, and at the same time trying to see the comments. Like how to click to expand. Okay. Oh, see. I seen that's what they tell. I didn't want to hear myself. No echoes. Oh. No, like, anyways, so let me go back to one of my please share this. I want Ellen to do. I want to go on a platform to help. If I get on a platform, I promise you guys, if y'all get me on Ellen platform or anybody kind of platform, can I tag on the comment? I'm sorry. I'm trying to do some stuff. I think I have to do this later on edit. Please tag Ellen DeGeneres. Get me on a platform so I can speak, so I can help speak up for us brown and black people that's still in the struggle, that's still trying to help doing small stuff, not on a bigger platform. Because these people are pushing, especially being gay and black, pushing agendas that I just feel that this is not for me. And Flav Monroe did it. Like I said, Flav Monroe hit it. David Chappelle hit it when talking about my community and all that, and talking about how they being ruthless now, and they just feel like, oh my goodness, like I said, it's a Caucasian thing. Let me, a brown brother says, look, I'm not trying to be on a big platform because it's an old saying that I learned, that if you eat too much candy, your stomach gonna hurt. So let's give them a little taste. Let's give them a little taste, give them a taste, and let them chew on it, let them suck on it, let them savor it. If they like it, they're going to come for more, and they'll come back for more. And it has happened to me where I educate, and and like I said, people have gravitated back to me. All this, oh my goodness, the rain, and some rights, yes, I believe that need to be pushed and need to be fair, like the whole, if I'm transitioning and this is what I feel, they should have a job, and you should put wherever they say they are, you should pronounce them that they should not be turned down for a job. Women's right, especially woman thing. I'm trying to petition. I voted for that. Y'all should have rights. Y'all, this is y'all body. I'm a man. I don't know nothing to go. And that go with the Wendy Williams comment. I'm gonna do a YouTube video on that. To go in that, but y'all have right. It's a lot of things, and like I said, as a brown, now black, gay, disabled person, especially I'm picking on disabled people because there's a lot of people that are formed like this are really quadriplegic. You can't talk, but they're their own guardian. They can't go nowhere, and I'm just like, it'd be a damn shame for me to be in that. I was telling you at the beginning. It'd be a damn shame for me to be in that position, and I'm like, and somebody like me that can talk and help me, not talking for me, said, look, he needs this. They got a center here called the Adventure Center. I don't know if they can get money. I'm like, so we need to go on Ellen, because put me on Ellen, put me on somebody. Oh shoot! I'm supposed to go every time I do that. I'm supposed to go. can be a Huggy. Huggy sponsor me. Oh, Huggy. I use your wipes. They are very nice. They absorb. They clean well. They smell fresh. Look, Huggy. Look, Huggy. Look. It cleans the hair area and all things. If you have even any incontinence things, I do that too. Look, I can be your spokesmodel, Huggy, for adult products. Come on, Huggy, give me a sponsorship. I'm trying to get sponsorship out here. Something, like I said, being together. It's 2020. Like I told everybody at the beginning, in January, we in the winning and gathering spirit, baby. Gathering spirit. Okay, we go back to this, because, see, I hope you saw y'all something that's gonna make her cry. But if you feel like this is God, like and then I was saying to my mom and everything, I found out my prophetic gift that God has gave me. It was a voice to heal and energy. He's like, you, like now, sometimes my hands be hurting and all that, and I go to sleep and I be singing. It's energies. This energies that be like I'm crying and I said, well, I got a song that we're gonna play. I'm gonna play I Told the Storm in my head, or I'm doing this. I wake back up and my hands is still there, and I can still do some things and try to interact. Then my hands start back hurting again. Then I go back to sleep and go through these things. Where is it? Hold on, we're going. Okay. Ooh, no, there we go. Oh, that's 17. Ooh, no. I will be doing another part of the shooting coming soon on YouTube. It's a lot we're doing. I'm trying to push these videos out before, especially another Black History video before this month ends. What else? The shooting might be between now and March. So I can show y'all pictures and things that I have been doing before. As I will show y'all my X-rays, if y'all seen. And I'm gonna say this live from my page. Well, I have to say it because it's a live stream. What's going on now? What is okay? Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all a picture that I keep in memory of myself. Who's this? This is we have at the birthday somebody. Hold on, let me see. I always keep when this is. Until my son needs to stop reminiscing and all that, I said, nah, I need to always see this me. Come on now. First, you don't want to work. Now you want to work. Come on. See, that's why I should have did it on this phone and showed you on the 11 what's going on. Oh, come on, please. Was this working like 5 minutes ago? Technology. But anyways, talking about business, I can start creating content and all that. When it comes to business, that's the one thing that people don't know all about my business. When I was in Chicago, me and shout out to Miss Diana, Black Girls Down, we were trying to get into schools, and I had one. We were just talking to her before I was talking to her, talking about going to like the Catholic schools. And doing something like that, it was this close. Me and her was entering this close of going to them and teaching them and trying to get people to learn the double dutch and everything else. Okay, so I can show y'all. This is one of my many things, and seeing me. Seeing me like this and working in my uniform and look, I make y'all like look at that y'all know I make y'all laugh. And somebody says, "Oh, you need to stop reminiscing." And no. That was me. That was all me. Let me see what else. I got so many. I recorded so much at work. I work a lot. Oh, now you're gonna. Okay, I don't need you anyway. So we're going to the TD Jakes mantra. Like I said, if you feel you're at the bottom and you don't see no light, there is a light coming, and you just need to walk. get back on that donkey. No, I'll let y'all see that. Well, I've seen some of the pictures already. That I'll let y'all see definitely up and YouTube video. Cause I want to show y'all more, but YouTube, like I said, that's where you have to check me on YouTube to see more of death and more things. Things like Cherry Mom said, things of the things. Things of the things. And T.S. Madison always had a nose up talking about the gathering spirit. Shout out to T.S. Madison, Cherry Boom. Then shout out to Kodak Ken. Kodak Ken, let me tell you, when I was laying in the hospital bed, I was supposed to perform. He pulled up on my thing, and he would have pictures talking about you can never be, what is it, a lion can never be let down. Something with his picture talking about that you can never be let down. That was confirmation for me to get back up and do what I got to do. And push through this. You can't be sad. You can get angry and mad as hell, but don't get sad. You got to push yourself forward. And I told him, I said, you my spirit animal, because every time I feel like, here we go. Oh, here we go. We on this section. I think this is it. Just gonna make sure. Look like. We in December. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it. You know, I got so many pictures and stuff to save. There we go. I got so much stuff saved, you know, do my YouTube stuff, and then I deleted. That's why, hopefully, I won a contest to get me another phone for storage, just for pictures and videos I made. I got my laptop. Oh, let me see if y'all can. I want to turn. Y'all see my Misty B. Y'all can't see the laptop, but. Y'all can. You see, I got my laptop. Like I said, thank you for all those that have done business with me. This is my business laptop, and they bought this for, well, no, they didn't buy this for me. I bought this for myself. And I had to show you like different gadgets and gizmos and cameras I got. That thank y'all for your contribution in my business. Please come back again, because I know we did good business. I want this to cock up. Come on. I really want y'all to hear this. This is what? Why? Okay, maybe I have to do it differently. Oh, here we go. Okay, y'all. Okay, hold on. I got something. Before I get mad, I'm trying to tell you, I'm new to all this Mac thing. I thought getting an iPhone, because it's at Mac and Apple, it would all connect, but it doesn't. So I tell myself I need to stay sucker free. I'm a sucker for some things. Man. Photos. I should be able to show you on the computer. Excuse me while I'm doing this. Oh, okay, never mind. Since I'm looking like this ain't it. Okay. So I want y'all to see this. Gotta get through that. Okay. So I am gonna do a 360. I'm gonna do a 360. Oh, y'all can see. Hope y'all can see my halfway studio. No? Okay, you're not going to see the halfway studio. Okay. So I want y'all to see this and hear this and take this, baby. Take this.
Mary, we gotta get back on this donkey and find something, and I don't even know what it's gonna be. I don't even know where. I don't know, because my life as I imagined it has fallen apart. And anytime what you imagine falls apart, we are watching the death of a vision while we are watching the birth of a child. Have you ever had death and birth cohabitate in your life at the same time? On one hand, something is being born, and at the same time, you ought to at least separate the experience. Because now I'm emotionally schizophrenic. I ought to be happy about the baby, but I'm mad. I'm mad about the rejection, and I'm mad at the innkeeper. I'm mad right now, and the truth is I'm mad at God. Because when I started this, I expected you to help me. This is your will, and you would think if I was doing God's will, He would help me. What do you do when you're doing God's will and you can't get God's help? What do you do when God told you to do it and the door closes in your face? Can I preach this Christmas message? Mary, get back on the horse, get back on the donkey. We got to keep on riding. And we're riding into the abyss of not knowing. Because I'm out of ideas and I'm out of plans and I'm out of tricks. We got to keep on riding. And I'm going to walk right beside you, but I don't know where I'm going. But I tell you what, devil, I'm going to keep on walking. Walk when you don't know where you're going. Walk when you don't see your way clear. Walk when your heart is broken. Walk when you're under distress. Walk when you run out of money. Walk when your friends betray you. Walk when they lie on you. Walk when what you imagine doesn't happen. Just keep on walking.
All right, y'all. Okay. Yes. Oh. Hopefully y'all got to see that.
We gotta get back on this donkey and find something that I don't.
But yeah, hopefully y'all seen that talented TV Jakes.
I don't even know where.
This is one of my many affirmations that I wake up to, and like it's something telling me somebody out there that's feel like they at rock bottom, real rock bottom, and they'll see like as he said, get back on that donkey. You tell who. If you feel like you was like split character, you tell one yourself, get back with that horse, donkey, whatever, and keep walking. And that's what I'm doing now. This journey I'm in right now. Like I said, I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna keep walking because there's something out there. It might take me months, years, something like that to find it, but I'm gonna keep walking. Me stopping and me saying, "Oh my goodness," and pity me and all that. That is the devil stopping me and my progress. And I tell everybody, don't have pity for me. Have empathy for me. More than that, I don't want you to be sympathetic, because sympathetic is just like being pity. Be empathetic to the situation. You can do that, but never pity. Don't be sympathetic. I hate. That's a word I do hate. But sympathetic and pity, and I hate that word. Hate it with a passion because it makes people and these people give in, and I'm not gonna give in. I'm gonna keep walking, baby. Like I said, that's one of my many. Can I? What is this? Oh no. Oh, there we go. One of my many morning affirmations that I listen to. Then I have then I have another one from Spike Lee's movie. She Got Game. Is She Got Game? I know Spike. Oh Lord. Okay, before I even do that, let me go look up the movie, because I do not want to be wrong in saying this, and I am definitely doing it. Like I said, I'm never. I told somebody. Sometimes I'm never PC, meaning politically correct. But even though I'm not politically correct, I'm correct in the sense of being correct. Some old person told me that. And she's like, just do like that and let them sink in. They'll understand. There you go. She gotta have it. There you go. Make sure it's likely. I know it's a she. Yep, she gotta have it. So I have another thing to. She gotta have it that I listened to. That it was the counselor I want to see talking about in the you'll see individuation. It's talking about being individual, how you gotta be. And now I'm gonna think of things, and I'm happy that I'm here because I love this picture. When our mom dies, I'm taking this picture because that's me. This picture right here of the black orchids and the black moon and the purples. I'll see the purples of all that. Gave me when I was listening to that and I look at the picture, I was like more comfortable. Like I said, God give you signs and confirmation that this is we're at the right point. Okay, so where we at? Go on my computer here and gotta find it. She's in May. She got before May. Yeah, before I got shot. Yes, before I got shot. So she's in before May. I'll just send this to her. Y'all, let me tell you, I got a lot of stuff on here. I ain't getting rid of it. This is on double Dutch. Oh, yeah, it's on double Dutch, huh? Which, yeah, okay. I do got some cleaning to do. I do got some things to do. Things are the things and things to do. Why can't I find it? That's for my grandma. It shouldn't be. No, this is too far. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find the thing to show y'all another month. I say mantra, affirmation, whatever. I need to look the word mantra mean. Matter of fact, hey Siri, what does mantra mean?
A short sentence or phrase chosen as encapsulating the beliefs or ideals
Hey
of an
Siri,
individual, family, or institution.
not motto. Hey Siri, what does mantra mean?
Mantra means, originally in Hinduism and Buddhism, a word or sound repeated to aid concentration in meditation.
Oh, so they could be there. Okay, I'm used to mantra and affirmation, right? They send them to each other. It's a Buddhism thing. I'm trying to. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't comment to y'all's name. I will comment later to y'all. Thank y'all for your continuous support, prayers, and that. Like I said, please share this video. Please share a person that's, like I said, I'm not afraid to show all this right now because all this is on stream. As I show y'all my X-rays. If you haven't seen the X-rays, I'm gonna show again. I have extra bone. If you see the light part of my left hip, I have extra bone growing in that area it's supposed to grow. It's called hepatitis ossification. I had to make sure that I get the PC word for that. Because I want nobody to read me talking about, you don't know what you're talking about, you're saying the word wrong. No, I make sure I've been practicing that because every time I explain to a doctor or a nurse, I had, why are these legs so heavy or this is that, or explain to somebody that's like, well, you know, having spinal cord injury, they say it happens African American most. And young African Americans that you just grow extra bone out of nowhere. They don't know how you go. The bone want to start growing. The extra bone just want to start growing. The calcification in this bone start growing your muscle. They ain't supposed to be there. That start living like me now. It's limited for me to do some things. I've been stretching, do all of that. You got to do. I can't do active. Right? Okay, so let's educate your children between active and passive. Active means you personal self care. This is active range of motion. I'm doing it myself. I can do this. Passive range of motion and passive income that somebody is helping you get. Like YouTube I get that 1,000 subscribers and I got the watch time. That's my passive income coming to me by YouTube helping me. And I'm making these YouTube videos. The active income is me chasing after it and doing like selling stuff and all that. That's your education tip, people. Like I said, I'm very wise, very smart. You better catch up. Okay, so, but back to that. Back to this. So, the only way to keep it like settled and not make me like stiff, whatever, some passive range of motion. Somebody help me move my leg and up and down and all that. Then my stent is going, like my left arm, you see, you can't really see, but my stent is going out in it, and I don't want to lose my arm, but I feel it. I see the cuts. I see my body where it had the cut, where the bullet came out, and actually it had a cut up here. It didn't go far. The cut right here to get the bullet was like that, but it said the bullet was almost lodged, almost hit my heart. I want y'all to watch that Dr. Martin Luther King thing on my Instagram, my YouTube. And it's a speech that he did about the woman that stabbed him. And he said, if I almost sneeze, I won't be here. It would hit his aorta and he would be dead. And I'm going to say, I'll give thanks to the boy. The boy didn't call 911 or to myself. The way I laid, the way I was calm and collected, and that's a blessing in itself. Okay, y'all, I'm still trying to find the other thing. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm seeing some pictures of people that is... I wish I could be my phone and show y'all. But I'm using people to do this live recording, so I don't have to touch nothing. Okay, so I know I'm not crazy. Y'all should watch the Netflix movie. She Got Game. It's, oh my god, it's the bomb. It's the bomb. Season 1's the bomb. Season 2. Hopefully they come out with season 3. I'll be on it. Watching it. It is the bomb.com. I should do a thing about that. About Nola Darling. I thought I was Nola Darling at first. Then I said, oh no, she was getting in with the man. Knocking them sheets, knocking that bed frame. There we go. So here's another affirmation / mantra that I know I'm going through now, like I said, confirmation. God gives you confirmation through things, and I say this because this is confirmation of what's going on, and I'm about to get out of this. So, I turn it. Make sure y'all can see.
Individuation is the process required for self-actualizing. I haven't spoken to Nola in a while. I think it's because she's in the thick of it. Individuating. Now, whether you're talking about friends or family, people you admire or despise, you have to individuate your wants from theirs in order to honor your true self. It can be a thrilling and painful process. But who wants to see or be a black orchid that never fully opens?
Okay, so I should end that line with that, but y'all, that's another mantra that I go by, and I listen to that faithfully too. When I tell y'all, I have to see what that is. When I tell y'all, God has me besides to, like I said, be on the platform to say and tell everybody, share. When I tell y'all this, support a brother. If I support you, I support all black businesses. That's why I'm looking for now, and I know who to go to. Charmaine, if you listen to this, I hope I'm saying her name right. I'm sorry, because she was part of the favorite family. Charmaine, if you out there, I'm gonna need to talk to you, talk some business. Cause I got some merchandise. I want to put on some shirts. I want to see how much you charge. Cause like I said, I got merch coming with things. I'm gonna get people. Like I said, stay tuned to me. Stay tuned, cause a lot more is gonna happen to me. And like I tell you, in my YouTube and channel, and I say to everybody, even I say to myself this morning, if nobody today told you that they love you, just know I love you unconditionally. Some of y'all that probably listen to this or getting shared to this, I'm gonna know y'all from the sandbox to the downstairs basement to the west side to the east side. But just know I love you unconditionally, because you have a purpose here. You on this other side of the dirt with a capital H.E.R.E, baby. You have a purpose here. And just remember, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. You got to go to something to get somewhere. And like Marvin Sapp said in his song, oh, my leg started doing some things. It's like, oh my goodness. Pain can change some things that need to be changed. So if you're pain right now, that is God changing something that is going to be healthy for you and your life. Until next time, folks, I love y'all. See y'all.